Today we're going to do a side-by-side everyday makeup look from now and back when I used to do my makeup in high school. Let's get into it. With my new makeup, I usually prime, moisturize, all that good stuff, but with my old, I always started with concealer. So that's the first step. As you can see, my today makeup is already pretty much done. Do my eyes first and then my eyebrows, or my eyebrows and then my eyes, then the base of my face, and then I bake. On this side, all I do is concealer, bake. While I bake, I start with eyeshadow, and we were too fancy for brushes back then, so I just use my finger, go in with a darker neutral color, usually. No tape, no nothing. This is how I left it, no blending. And then I add sparkle. I use literal sparkle. I usually go right here in the middle. We want to make it look as messy as possible, apparently. So we would do this kind of thing. I think that might be a little too much. Then we wouldn't go in with any lash curler or anything. We would just go straight in with mascara. I always do the bottom lash right now while I'm baking. And that's how my eye pretty much looked. I'm gonna blend out this side. I wouldn't blend this one out first because I would do my eyebrows while I'm baking. With my old brows, I wouldn't use a eyebrow brush or anything like that. I would use one of these things. All I would do, something like this, I wouldn't even blend it in, and then do the top. Then instead of like blending it all in, I would do this. Box brow. Then I would take concealer straight on the little wand here, blend this in. You know, concealer fixes everything for eyebrows back in the day, apparently. So that's that. If I didn't like it, I would go in with the concealer again and then fix it again with the stick, and yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much what my eyebrows would look like. I would finally blend it out. Probably add a little powder up here to help with the concealer. On the new side, I would just add a little more bronzer, just to give myself a little bit more color. Then I would go in with another blush, maybe add a little to my nose. On this side, I would just use the powder blush. I would use a ton. I wouldn't do my nose. I would usually add a little bit of liner underneath my eyes. It was usually black, but I don't have black, so we're sticking with green. Then I would go in with usually a liquid lipstick. Ew, that one's got a hair on it. Ew. I would try to overline as much as I possibly could. I'm done with that. Let's move on to the new face and finish up. Now with the new makeup, this is the time where I would put mascara on my bottom lash after I've been done with the baking process. Then I would finish with some highlighter, finish with a lip. Usually I would finish with a lip gloss. Last step would be setting my face. This is the final look. I have learned quite a lot from my old face. I would go out looking like this, going to school, whatever, on a daily basis. So this is my new face. I look a lot more youthful. I look like I've actually got myself put together. Let me just show you side by side. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for what to do next, let me know in the comments. Like this video up, follow me if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.